I wasn't the biggest Montell Jordan fan, but I respect him as a man and what he's overcome, and he's really put things in perspective. But this is how we do it. 30 years later was a huge song. Now he sampled Slick Rick's "A Children's Story," and Slick Rick was a favorite of mine growing up, as far as hip hop go. Who I still consider the greatest British rapper ever. Cause Slick Rick was the truth. La di da. The children's story. That cat could story tell. In fact, Snoop covered him on the Doggy Style album, which was unheard of to do a cover song. Yeah, no, but Slick Rick, and I think Outkast did too. Slick Rick was somebody you could not avoid, though. He was that good. He's one of the greatest MCs ever. He's in my top 10. He never gets his due. He was very clever. But anyway, this is how we do it, which was big because Def Jam snapped up everything in South Central LA because Death Row and Ruckus was huge and everything. And they wanted some of that. They got Warren G and they got Montell Jordan. And they both were multi-platinum success albums on the label. But anyway, this is how we do it. Became like a party anthem. It's dare I say it is the R&B pop rapper's delight of its generation. When I think about big songs from 30 years ago, this song is huge. It's huge because people quote it, use it, say it. You know, I mean, you might have someone say, "Well, how do you put that together?" Say, "This is how we do it." I mean, it has actually been used as a catchphrase. It paid off his taxes, which he owed, which is a whole nother story, another video. But um, and there is no rubbing a genie bottle to having a hit song. Cause if hits were that easy, everybody and their mama and their uncle and their auntie and their cousin and kinfolks would do it. He hit with a mother load of a song, and it's one of them songs that has endured. Again, I wasn't the biggest Montell Jordan fan because I thought it was kind of corny. I thought it was kind of like he was a middle of the road act, third tierish. Had a nice little tone, but I think it's it kind of smug vibe, what have you. And I didn't think he was a singer or an artist. Where I get into these. But he had a song that was catchy, and that's all it ever is. What people don't fail to realize when I talked about money tracks, when I talked about you know doing that's all you got to do. You ain't got to be the best artist. You ain't even got to be that good of an artist. But if you got a song that stands the test of time where people are still quoting it and using it, you done better than 80% of many. That's just a fact, you know. And he did.